Ah, why won't this thing open? Elaine, get over here and help me. I've spent months getting those mangy voodoo-cursed monkeys into place so I could conjure up the entrance to the crossroads. I won't be thwarted now. Oh, come on. I broke your spirit, not your back. Get over here and push.
You know, you didn't have to actually kill him.
And why not? Do you know the number of times that bony buccaneer has killed me?
Look, I let you capture me and I played along with your stupid nice guy act because I thought that it would get Guybrush to realize that the voodoo lady was...
Do not mention that woman in my presence. That cursed voodoo witch will control my fate no more. Now that I have La Esponja Grande, I can use it to suck pure, unlimited voodoo energy directly from the source. I will become the demon pirate god, and you will be my goddess. And this time, there will be no Guybrush Threepwood to spoil our wedding plans. What was that? Yes, that's it!
Elaine? What's going on here?
Guybrush?
I'll tell you what's going on here. You've lost! I now have full access to the unlimited voodoo power of the crossroads themselves. This is my moment of ultimate triumph. So, Ghost of Guybrush Threepwood, would you like to RSVP for the wedding now or later?
You won't get away with this, LeChuck. Whatever it is you're doing, I've opened the crossroads themselves to stop you.
You opened the crossroads. Then I suppose I have to thank you for doing my bidding for a second time.
Why didn't you just get the merfolk to do it?
Merfolk? To be honest, those fish people creep me out. Besides, manipulating you was much more fun. I was counting on your abilities to bring the sponge to me.
So you admit, I am better than you.
You are the only living soul that can do that, you know. Boy, was my face red when La Esponja Grande turned out to be so small. But then, you took right care of that, didn't you?
The voodoo lady said...
Voodoo lady?
By the way, does anyone know if she has a name? It feels weird just calling her Voodoo Lady. But I'll be taking care of her soon, too. I have infused the Cutlass of Kaflu with demonic power that no mortal can touch. This weapon that was designed to destroy me will ultimately set me free when I use it to slay the woman who has locked you and I in this perpetual loop of fate. Isn't that right, Elaine?
Yes. And we shall slay her together. Make me your demon bride.
What?
My demon bride. Kinda gets you all choked up in here, doesn't it?
Face it, Threepwood. The Chuck has more power than any pirate could possibly dream of. And besides, you're dead now.
Well, so is he.
I'm sorry, Guybrush.
Wonder Bunny. No.
Elaine is mine! And yet here you are, ghost of Guybrush Threepwood, trying to interfere with my big moment with Elaine once again. Well, come on and stop me. Give it your best stab. So, sweetheart, where do you think we should hold the wedding?
I want a fancy wedding on a...
That's the mast.
So, sweetheart,
Aha! Prepare to meet your... Oh, come on!
problem?
Why can't I grab anything?
That's just one of the side effects of being a fleshless spectre. Good thing you are, though. Just one slice of that re-enchanted blade is enough to destroy anything it touches in this mortal world.
But I was gonna use that to save you and kill LeChuck again.
It ain't so easy being a ghost now, is it, Mr. Threepwood? Well, that's how I felt all those years ago, when I was a simple ghost pirate roaming the seas. And now, you're about to know how it felt when you ripped my spiritual essence to shreds, when you doused me with that ghost-destroying voodoo root beer.
Lady Pooh? Let's not be hasty.
It felt a lot like this.
Guybrush, what happened? Did you defeat LeChuck? Save your wife? Avenge my death?
She zapped me.
What?
Elaine. She's LeChuck's demon bride. And she zapped me with voodoo root beer.
Demon bride? She must be under LeChuck's control. Get back in there and save her!
No, she's not. She looked me right in the eyes, and then chose him. They're gonna take over the world together. There's a demonic sword involved. It's over.
Well, that's good news.
Huh?
Now you're free to just curl up and enjoy a sad, pathetic eternity in Pirate Afterlife. Of course, I'm not sure if they're still letting whiny schoolgirls in. You'll have to check.
Come on, Morgan. I just lost my wife.
So go take her back, Guybrush. Are you a mighty pirate or aren't you?
Look,
I know you're not the most fearsome pirate to sail the seven seas, but what I've learned about the Guybrush Threepwood that inspired me for my entire life is that there isn't any situation he can't handle. And the one thing I've admired about you throughout our entire adventure together is that you never gave up on Elaine.
maybe if I could find a way to use that cutlass. But if I go back, they'll just zap my ghost again.
So get your body back.
What, just find my body and repossess it? Wait, that sounds kind of familiar.
The Voodoo Lady's locket. Find the locket, find your body.
And then bring the fight to that decrepit sack of sea worms and make LeChuck rue the day he decided to mess with Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate!
Yes!
I still have no clue what rue means.
But it sounded great.
So, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to go skewer some more sorry ghosts. Maybe practice my pickpocketing. I don't know. Something.
Morgan! Thanks. Caleb? What are you doing over here?
Standing mostly.
What's going on with the crossroads? I thought the spell would take me back, not just rip open the spiritual realm. Is there any way to stop it?
Yes. I assume you are still carrying around that last shred of life you came here with. If you were to give that up, the rips in the crossroads should close right up.
Really? It's as simple as that?
Yep. A simple sacrifice of a teensy shred of life, and all these rips will seal up good as new, putting everyone in their place for eternity. Of course, you'd be stuck here for good, and LeChuck is probably already powerful enough to destroy every living thing on the planet, so I don't see what good it'd do.
So I can close these rips, but then I'll really be stuck here? A pirate's life. Not for me.
For eternity.
I'd like to buy that spirit photo, please. I think my wife will get a kick out of it, once I figure out how to get back to her.
That's the spirit. Spirit.
How much is it?
That should cover it. Enjoy the memories.
Captain Threepwood? Captain on deck!
Mr. Winslow? Relax, I'm not the captain anymore. I'm dead.
Ah, yes. I thought you looked a bit more wispy than usual, sir.
And this is hardly the screaming narwhal. What happened?
It was that nasty LeChuck fellow, sir. Ooh, you were right about that one. First, he knocked me off the ship, and then he kidnapped your lovely wife. And then...
Yes?
Then he... Oh, I can hardly say it, sir.
Did he make you kill someone? Force you to turn on your family and loved ones?
He took down the map, sir. How does one expect to get anywhere without a map?
Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir.
What are you doing out here?
Sailing, sir.
Sailing?
Well, rafting at least.
Why is there a monkey on your raft?
Actually, the raft belongs to the monkey, sir. LeChuck tried to convince your wife that right here was this creature's natural habitat. Between you and me, sir, I dare say that LeChuck wasn't trying to help these poor monkeys at all.
What happened to the narwhal?
After LeChuck knocked me off, he simply set it adrift at sea.
That's all for now, Mr. Winslow.
Very good, sir.
And overboard!
Good heavens, sir.
I think that's what's left of Dakava's ship. The Voodoo Lady's locket! It's stuck up there in that seaweed! But it looks like it survived another harrowing voyage through a giant manatee. Hello?
Swim away! I'll zap you with this eel.
Anemone?
Guybrush?
I need your help out here.
For what?
Well, unfortunately, I'm currently a ghost, so I can't touch anything.
A ghost? How? What happened?
I'll give you one guess.
Killed by him! I'll stay in here, thank you, where it's safe.
Can I get you to come out?
No, I don't trust anyone. Well, maybe Reggie.
Wait, Winslow? That salty dog.
Despite our taxonomic differences, Winslow understands me.
Huh. I wonder how that works. Logistically.
But now I'll never see him again.
You wanna come out and talk?
No!
I'll be back later.
Be careful!
Up we go. Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir.
Anemone is hiding in a cave below your raft.
What's this? My scale-clad steady is but a few leagues beneath my heart.
That's right.
Ask Anemone to swim to me. Swim to me, my sweetheart!
Well, the problem is LeChuck. Anemone's terrified and hiding out until all of this pirate apocalypse mongering blows over.
How tragic.
Perhaps you could drop something down to Estemily? Something to show your, affection?
A capital idea! Perhaps a poem, a haiku even! I became a master of the haiku while working on the Sashimi Islands.
Whatever, as long as it sinks.
Don't you worry. While waiting for the currents to cooperate, I've been working on a game I've entitled Rock, Paper, Pen.
How's it played?
Well, paper beats rock, And then the player must shame the paper into defeat by filling it full of lewd phrases using the pen.
Nothing like a good shaming.
Anyway, I have all the materials I need to write my dear anemone a haiku. May my sinking stone lift quivering spirits.
That's all for now, Mr. Winslow.
Very good, sir.
Are you still in there, anemone?
As long as LeChuck is still alive, I'll be in here. Thank you.
Anemone, Winslow dropped a note down to you. It's sitting right over there.
Mi amore. It's a love note.
I'll be back later.
Be careful.
Clam! Huh. Holy clam bubbles! Locket saved!
I say, Captain Threepwood, my beloved has sent me a sign. I best prepare myself for our reunion. Mizzens, I haven't smelled this rotten since languishing in my own filth while doing my time in the hold of Captain Liverbottom's trader ship.
What's that?
Deodorant, Captain. Bought from the apothecary in Woodtick, I believe.
Winslow, the locket isn't a sign from Anemone. She loved your poem, but I sent that locket up here. I can't touch it, but it's the thing that's going to reunite my ghost with my body.
Oh, most important then.
Most.
Well, I'll hang it here as if it were our map. Remember our map, sir?
How could I forget?
Let this locket lead you back to your body, the way our map has led us to adventure.
I'll just cover up the voodoo lady. Voila! Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir?
Mr. Winslow, would you mind pushing the button on that locket for your old captain?
Certainly, sir.
Ooh, I don't remember my body being this cold. Hey!
Ah! Great jumping gibbets! It's alive!
It ain't alive. It's some kind of voodoo zombie.
Quick, chop its head off!
What? Ooh, wait a second.
Don't worry, Your Honor. A good whomp in the choppers ought to take care of this one.
I surrender.
You do? Terrific! Off to jail with you! You there! I'll be back shortly. I'm taking this body to the jail.
Sure. If the ladies come calling, I'll tell them that's where you went.
Oh, great. I'm in jail. Again. Hey, somebody stashed something behind this loose brick. It's a diary. Dear Diary. Well, I am in jail. Apparently, I misunderstood when the merperson I met asked if I needed a lift. I assumed that meant I could ride him all the way into town. Anyway, I'm hiding you for now in case they search me. I don't want anyone knowing my personal inner thoughts. What else is in here? Dear Diary. I think that any moment now the manatees will start kissing. I hope I can slip out just as he slips the tongue. Ew. I think I've read enough. Ew, gross. That other windowsill is covered with chewed gum. How come that cell gets a mug? I'm thirsty too. Is that some kind of poster in there? I can't quite see it from here. Whoa, that is one big wad of gum stuck up there. Uh-oh. My body is starting to feel all numb and tingly. I wonder if that's a bad sign. Uh-oh. Hey, what happened?
I don't know, sir. The locket sparked a couple of times, and before I could say sexy fish, you were back here.
Sexy fish?
It's an expression, sir. Something I picked up while on my tour of the exotic Limbo Islands.
So what you're saying is the effects of the locket are temporary?
That does appear to be the case, sir.
Well, that's just great.
Fool Tripwood, what have you done?
Ah! Talking crabs!
Why did you open the crossroads? With the barriers shattered, LeChuck is now beyond all control, plundering voodoo energy directly from the spirit realm. Thanks to you, reality itself could unravel like a cheap rug.
Me? What about you, Miss All-Knowing, All-Seeing, Voodoo Puppet Mistressy person? Why didn't you warn me that LeChuck had nefarious plans for La Esponja Grande?
I'm afraid LeChuck made fools of us all this time, Guybrush. But hope is not yet lost.
Well, he didn't fool me. In fact, I'm already working on a plan to possess my body, so they can't zap me with root beer again when I go back.
Yes, the voodoo root beer only affects spiritual manifestations in the physical realm. If you can manage to repossess your body, you may yet be able to use LeChuck's weapon against him.
You mean the Cutlass of Cthulhu?
You must figure that out for yourself. Go now, find your body. Find a way for your spirit to possess it. But remember, rebinding a soul to a body is not as simple as taking yourself over. You're rebelling against the natural state of things, and the universe will push back. Once you have possessed your body, you'll have to find a more permanent way to bind it to your soul. I recommend Mix and Mojo brand Spirit Gum. It can create a powerful spiritual bond that will bring your restless spirit and body together in harmony. It's also delicious. It comes in lemon, cherry, and mutton flavors. I always have some with me.
Can you give me some of that spirit gum?
I cannot risk coming out of hiding to aid you, Guybrush. But I was chewing some when I was imprisoned back on Flotsam. I may have left some back in the jail cell. Remember, spirit gum contains some ingredients from the spirit realm, so it retains some ghostly properties. Be careful with it. I must go now, Guybrush. It is too dangerous for me to let my true whereabouts be known.
Ugh, I hope this is just a phase she's going through. Hey, how'd my body get back here?
We came to check on you and found it just laying around. We figured you were dead again, so we just put you back here.
Yo, Bug-Eye!
What do you want, Pipsqueak?
So, how did you get out of the manatee and end up on Flotsam?
I don't want to talk about it.
I bet I can guess. Perhaps you waited around until the mating ritual, made your way to the tongue, and escaped when the manatee went in for the kiss.
Hey, who told you that? That's private information.
And once free from the manatee, you befriended a mer-person who you ended up riding all the way to the shores of Flotsam.
That's impossible! No one knows about that!
Look at me! I'm Bug-Eye. I like to get in on manatee makeout sessions and ride merfolk around.
Are you mocking me, boy?
Arr! Does it look like I'm mocking you? I'm Big Bad Bug-Eye. I keep a girly diary. I wish I had hair so I could put it up in curls.
Let's just see how that face looks with my fist shoved in it.
Oof! All right, that's enough. I think you need some time to calm down, lad. It's off to the drunk tank for you. And you, don't slime up the place while I'm gone. I'll just leave him there until he cools off.
Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir?
Would you mind pressing the button again?
Certainly, sir.
I'm back!
Hold your ground or I'll take you down myself! Ghosts are one thing, but I really hate zombies!
I surrender!
You do? Terrific! Off to jail with you!
Bug-Eye, we're neighbors!
Shut your cheese hole, zombie boy. You're the reason I'm in here, you know.
All right, I'll keep it down. Hey, look at that! A gaping round hole in the wall. The voodoo lady must have escaped through this. Convenient. Free Guybrush Threepwood! Free Guybrush Threepwood! No new taxes! Down with porcelain!
Hey, lay off the banging or I'm gonna shove that mug up your blowhole!
Free Guybrush Threepwood! Free Guybrush Threepwood! Oh, this just isn't the same. Uh-oh. I feel a depossession coming on. Okay. I can't believe I'm actually about to do this. Ugh. Disgusting. It tastes like earwax. Nope, that didn't do anything. Guess that wasn't the spirit gum. This stalactite of gum looks pretty fresh. Dust, spit, and just a hint of lavender. Otherwise, it's completely tasteless. Uh-oh.
Welcome back, sir.
You know, every time I pass out in the jail, they haul my body back to the bar and redecorate it. You think I should go back as a ghost and check on my body? Yeah. Who knows what strange party favors they'll dress my body up in next. Thanks for the advice, Mr. Winslow.
Certainly, sir.
Hi, everyone. I'm back.
Shh! I be trying to concentrate here.
Hi there.
Captain Threepwood, as I live and breathe.
Don't rub it in. Ooh, I'm a scary ghost.
Yeah, quit that! You aren't scary, you just screwed up my concentration.
Mr. Winslow,
Yes, sir?
would you mind pressing the button again?
Certainly, sir.
I'm back!
Hold your ground or I'll take you down myself! Ghosts are one thing, but I really hate zombies!
I surrender.
You do? Terrific! Off to jail with you!
Let's see how Spirit Gum reacts to a little root beer. Ooh, that brings back unpleasant memories.
Oh.
Hey, now this is delicious and tingly and
Hey, keep it down over there.
whoa. Now that is Spirit Gum. All right, corpsey body, let's go get that Cutlass of Cthulhu, save Elaine, and take down LeChuck once and for all.
Hey, don't you leave me here. Come on, at least give me some gum.